Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be going through Carly for BMW. Basically just giving you a quick walk around what it is, how to use it and whether it's actually worth spending your money on. So as you can see, we're inside my E87 1 Series. It's 2007 120D, and I've done quite a bit on Carly with this. I tend to do mainly diagnostics and coding sort of stuff. It's quite good for the parameters as well. As you can see, I've got an iDrive car, so I don't tend to do anything with that. I do that on the F21 that's also on my channel. So if you'd like to see me using Carly on that, make sure you subscribe because I've got a video coming up on that car as well. Without further ado then, we'll get into the app. As you can see here, I have my tablet running Carly. I have my Carly dongle plugged in to the OBD port here. And it's just linked to the tablet via Bluetooth. First thing we're going to do is we're just going to go through, basically read you what it's all got. We've obviously got the diagnostics here. Let me just prop that up so it's easier to see. Diagnostics, you've got your coding, you've got your parameters where you can actually read parts of the various sensor readings of the engine, such as the speed, oil temperature. There's all sorts of stuff that you didn't even know the engine would record. Then we've got our service, where you can reset service information. You can create a DPF regeneration via this one. Your brake servicing, exhaust flaps if your car qualifies for it. Then we've also got automatic transmission if you have one. This car is actually manual, so that can't really use that on there. You've got your cat filters, stuff like that. You can code a battery in with Carly. With these BMW batteries, sometimes you have to code the battery in, otherwise it will show up error codes, and you do it using this. You've got your iDrive system. Essentially that's coding just for the iDrive module. As you can see, I don't have it in here, so I won't be showing you that today, but I will show it to you in a future video. We've got a digital garage, which is actually where it stores all the data from your vehicles in there, so you can access it. And then we've got our used car tab, which gives you all sorts of readings on whether you should actually buy the car or not. Tells you if the mileage has been tampered with or anything like that. We go straight ahead and start with the diagnostics. I'm just going to basically give you a quick run through on how to do it. Obviously, we're going to click Start Diagnostics. As you can see, it says Diagnostics in Progress. I'm just going to wait for this to load. While it does so, I'm just going to explain to you the price and how sort of Carly works. The adapter is on Amazon for around £60 to £70, which may seem quite a bit, but when you think about that, it's saving you £120 a time from going into the dealership to run a diagnostics check. It's actually worth it pretty quickly. It's £75 just for the dongle, and then you sort of have to pay for between £40 and £50 for the software on top off the App Store. If you just want to use it for diagnostics and other bits, there is a light feature as well, which is free. So what the car's doing now is Carly is just scanning through the ECUs that are available. As you can see, we've got 4 faults coming up, and we've got there's currently scanned 24 ECUs. When you do a check on BMW, that check there, that'll actually scan less modules than Carly does, which is why it's always good to get a full diagnostics print rather than just what the car says. Okay, so as you can see, it's done loading. We've got 14 ECUs that have answered, and we've got 5 faults, so we're just going to click OK, and then we're going to click Show Faults. As you can see here, we've got 3 in the motor control, 1 in the audio nav communications, which is the system here, and we've got 1 in the systems. I'm not concerned about any of these because they do come up regularly. These ones are actually to do with the glow plug module that's gone, so that's going to be replaced soon. This one is actually, I will have a look see what this is. As you can see here, it says the device is not decreased in the monitoring message or confirmed. No idea what that means, but I'm sure if I clear it, it'll disappear. And here we have one where if I go to wash the windscreen and there's no fluid immediately, it will throw up an error code, but again, it doesn't come up on the dash. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to click where I did here, all, and as you can see, it's now selected all of them, and then we're going to start clear. And what this is doing now is it's clearing all the faults that the Carly showed. And this just takes a minute or so. There we are, that's complete. So that is your diagnostics done now. That's a full diagnostics check, and that's how to do it. Next we're going to go into coding. I won't do any coding today, but I will show you how it sort of works. I'm just going to have to accept this disclaimer, continue to coding, and then we're going to check compatibility. So what it's doing now is it's just checking the available ECUs to scan. That'll scan everything from the dash module here, the aircon and that sort of systems module. We've got stuff like the lights and mirrors as well, the instrument dash cluster. And what coding is essentially, it enables you to activate or deactivate functions on your car. The most common one that BMW owners do is actually disable the auto stop start as standard when you start the vehicle instead of it coming on. Okay, so guys, as you can see, it's checked the compatibility. We're going to click OK. And this is where it's actually going to start building a backup of our car when we select which module we want. As you can see, we've got lock-in comfort functions, heating and engine start-stop, dashboard, lights and mirrors, anti-theft alarm system at the siren. We've got windscreen wipers, and we've got seat belts. So just for an example, I'm just going to select the lock-in comfort functions. And what it's doing now is it's just checking that it's okay to communicate with the computer. And now we need to read from car. So it creates a backup. So if any issues occur while it's doing this, it will have a backup stored on this tablet or on the cloud. And you'll be able to just back up the previous settings and fix the car. As you can see now, we've got a list of things coming up here. That you can change to do with the car. Various things such as comfort starts. As you can see, it's on at the moment. If you just want to turn it off, you just turn off and then click code car. Accept the warning messages, and that's it. We're good to go. So that's just a quick overview of Carly, really. I won't go into the engine parameters because the car isn't actually running. But yeah, as you can see, we've got lots of functionality here. Nice responsive app as well. There's quite a few updates regular as well. Here now, if I just show you the used car check, this is a premium feature. It's just running the check through the BMW as we speak. This car is on about 93,000 miles at the moment. It's currently got, well, it's requiring a brake service it's coming up with, but it doesn't actually need it. It's been done more recently than it actually thinks. So yeah, here we go. So Carly has detected no tampering, which is good. We've got the VIN number is correct. The average speed, mileages, they're all correct. So yeah, basically Carly is approving that this vehicle is not a dodgy one. So you can actually open the reports here as well. And there is the report saved for this car. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you subscribe for plenty more videos on Carly and how to use it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you've got any other questions or any specific things you'd like me to go into around Carly, make sure you comment below. As I quite like to deliver the sort of stuff that you guys are asking for. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.